Alright, we are live. Starting a game of Civilization 5 with my buddy Buddha. Alright, what is...
So we're putting this on Emperor. We're playing on continents huge, our huge continent, epic length. So it's gonna have more turns and more expenses. Ancient era. We're having raging barbarians, allowing policy saving, allowing promotion saving, and we're going for standard resource layout. But we're doing randomized everything else. So rainfall, sea level, all that's gonna be randomized, and we're not gonna choose a leader. So this is us derusting after at least a year of not playing Civilization 5. Good times.
Yep.
Uh,
And for those of you curious, yes, we derust on Emperor. Because if you play less than Emperor, you're a bitch.
You don't play this game, really.
We have beaten Deity before, but we... yeah. That's not for scrubs.
Seriously. Start off with 3 settlers and a scout and like 5 warriors.
No,
Okay, so I guess we're going just for 8, so we don't have to worry about computers slowing down, well, too much.
yeah.
So rando, we're gonna be on the same team versus 6 computers on Emperor difficulty, so yeah, good times. You ready?
Ready. Let's see what we get. And we're doing this. We have no idea what we're gonna get. No restarts, no save scumming, none of that bullshit. So let's see where we end up.
Ah, Bismarck!
William. Sea beggars and potters.
Yeah, you remember how well sea beggars do.
Bastards.
Taking them on with damn submarines and still getting spanked.
Spanked by 50 of them.
So I got gold, I got dye, river.
So Sage, start bias is on, right?
Yeah.
Huh. We don't have any marshes.
Well, you don't get polders until later.
Oh, I know. It's just usually I get like river, or usually I get marshes or I get flooded plains. All right. So you get dyes, you get gold. Nice.
I get 2 stones, so that's gonna make getting the pyramids easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a healthy amount of stone. I got silver, so mining is priority for me.
And if you take 1 turn, you can build a city next to that mountain and on that hill, so I would delay a turn if I were you, where for me,
I give up
I'm not
the
seeing...
coast. Let's see what I see on top of that hill.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm
No,
on
you
the
don't want to go up
coast.
there.
Yeah, coast. Ooh, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Um,
So I would set up where you're at. I
yeah,
guess if I move...
I'll have some pretty decent production. I got some grasslands, so I'll have good food. No, I mean, I won't have great production starting off, but this is I
Well,
can live.
that's just it. Yeah, I was thinking about moving down to the southeast. There's a hill next to the river, but then I would lose the dyes, and dyes are too important, so...
Yeah. So we usually start pottery. Okay, so shrine and
Oh, god
granary.
damn it.
Granary is nice to have. I mean, obviously I want mining, but I'm not like in a, since we're just on an emperor, I'm not like in a super big hurry.
Well, the thing is... Hmm...
God, you're gonna get a stupid big army.
Yeah, well, possibly.
You're gonna get
Yeah,
a
no,
stupid big army.
Hey, it's always possible that I don't get the proper RNG on this, but yeah, no, I say we stick with pottery. I mean, obviously we're gonna be going mining next, but
Yeah, having
getting
the
pottery done,
granary and the
because,
shrine open. Yeah.
well, I don't give a damn about the shrine, but the granary is a good staple. But
Oh yeah. You
yeah,
need it
yeah.
for bread.
Well, to store wheat, but yeah, well, grains.
Eh. Who knew that that's what the granary was for, was to store grains?
Warning, kids, this is a fire hazard structure.
Properly dry your grains, otherwise he will burn the city down.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
And
yeah,
I got a ridiculous amount of jungle to my north.
we are playing on epic game mode, so we're gonna have a lot of time to explore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's one of those things that I have to admit always blows my mind, where it's like, oh yeah, no, we're playing on quick. It's like, why would you play on quick?
Because I want to complete a game in a single sitting.
That's silly.
Thanks.
Besides, I think that gives too much of a bonus to the computer by playing on quick, personally.
Alright, show me a free technology! I don't know what the fuck I just got. Culture.
Probably money or culture.
I got culture.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello, honor.
Nothing happened, so I must have gotten culture.
Oh, so piety is active at the beginning too.
Oh yeah. Alright, we pick up honor because we have raging barbarians, and we need to be able to see the barbarians. And when they're raging,
And you get culture for killing barbarians, so
oh yeah,
yeah.
everything about combining honor with raging barbarians is amazing.
For any difficulty.
Yeah.
Especially if you're the Germans.
Yeah. Fucking Germans convert. They have a chance to
convert barbarians.
Yeah, they have a chance to convert barbarians to their own troops. So Germany basically doesn't have to build shit and can conquer everything with raging barbarians. And we had everything set to random, so we did not pick that. But not gonna lie, that's how we beat Davey.
Yeah, well, part half of it.
I got a healthy amount of desert. So I got a bunch of shit for polders up here. Only problem is I really don't have anything else worth a damn. So even though I can build the polders up there, it doesn't do me a whole lot of good.
So, Bismarck, upon defeating a barbarian unit inside an encampment, there is a 67% chance you will earn 25 gold, and they join your side.
Oh, it has to
Pay
be in an
25%.
encampment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pay 25% less for land unit maintenance.
And that's fucking required because we will have a fucking horde.
The German hordes. And I have met the Russians. Russians and Germans right next to each other.
That's not a volatile mix at all.
How could this possibly go wrong?
Remember, don't attack in winter.
You know, that's sort of funny too, because Catherine is a German.
And she's also very much in a fucking desert.
Yep.
Something tells me this is not the Russians your history teacher told you about.
No. Oh, damn it. Every once in a while, we forget to end our turn.
You sure raging barbarians are on? It's been a minute. I feel like we should have seen something.
They don't always come that quickly. I know you want your culture, just, you know, tone it down a bit.
I just want to kill. And I want to become culturally aware for it.
Just met Singapore. And Singapore provides jewelry and whales, but we can get our own
nice.
ones.
Jewelry's unique. So you and Catherine are going to be fighting over Singapore, apparently.
Yeah, I just found a barbarian army.
I mean, that should have shown up automatically. Oh, when new barbarian encampments spawn.
Yeah.
No, in revealed territory, they nerfed it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, okay.
Lame.
Adopting honor gives plus 33% combat bonus for barbarians, and notifications will be provided when new barbarian encampments spawn in revealed territory. Gain culture for the empire from each barbarian killed. So it's
So
not,
much.
yeah, it's not a barbarian hunting tool anymore.
Well, minorly is, but it just makes it to where we're not. Well, and that's where like I wonder if there's like a zone or something like that because
Well, it has to be revealed territory. So, like, obviously having something show up within the realm of your empire, like if you have like holes between your cities, it'll still
uh,
be useful there. But yeah, no, that's fucking wow. Okay, so my building is done. It's 18 turns to granary.
you're at 18. Wow, I'm at 13.
I'm not on a hill. Aren't you on a hill?
No, I built in forest.
Oh, road plains. Oh, I'm on grassland. That's why you have +1 production.
Yeah, plains are better on that front.
Well, hills are the best, but
Well, yeah, but plains at least give you +1/+1, where grassland just gives you +2.
all
So
right,
yeah, I could see you being back because your only production comes from capital, forest, and stone.
all right. Let's do granary. I want to grow fast, and I want mining. You're down. Well, you have gold, so mining doesn't hurt you any.
Yeah,
And
and if I want dyes, I have to go for what was it?
calendar.
Yeah, calendar.
And I didn't just hover over the dice to see that.
Well, also I think you need calendar to. Oh no, I guess stonework is for inside your capital. It's not a generalized.
Well, you need stonework or masonry for the stone. You need it for the pyramids.
Well, the stone will make it to where you can build the pyramids faster. And if well, is it stone or marble? Maybe it's both.
Yeah, marble is what you want for prehistoric um, wonders.
Well,
Stone is just
prehistoric and the other one, the antiquity, are are classical. Ancient and classical both get benefits from
marble.
stone. Oh, do they require marble?
I think it requires marble. I don't think stone is. Stone's going to give me production, but I don't think it's going to. It's not going to help me with the pyramids because I'm not going to have a fucking worker out.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can, just redirect how you're using your policy or your production. Yeah, no, I was actually half torn to already build another warrior since apparently I have two barbarian encampments.
Ah, camp. All right. All right. Sorry, I was away. Coaxing a bad habit. Okay, if you're here, it's because you know where alcohol is.
Because I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, someone's calling me from a strange area code.
No,
Decline.
you are not allowed on my stream.
I love this Google
Oh, that's
streaming.
unfortunate.
I haven't.
Barbarian encampment just spawned an archer.
Fucked. Yeah. Alright. I have bonus to barbs. This. You're gonna be in trouble. You might wanna. I think you're gonna have to build another warrior or run back to Singapore.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be running away.
Yeah, you absolutely have to run back to Singapore.
Yeah. No, I could take on the warrior, but that archer is gonna shaft everything, so. But hopefully they'll steal from. Singapore.
Maybe you can get yourself a free worker.
Mm-hmm. Pro tip: barbarian camps next to city-states is awesome.
Fuck. Mine just spawned an archer too.
Archer too.
I am
Oh, and
half.
you're locked.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to take this heal instantly.
If you have to, you have to. Now the problem is do you stand there and let them attack you, or do you kill the war? I would probably kill the warrior to the north and
Yeah.
yeah,
That
take
way,
the hit from the archers.
that way I can get back to safety.
Wow, a little disgusting to take that. Do you or check your XP? Do you still need like 20 experience or whatever, or
Level 2 is 23 of 30.
so that literally does burn a level up? Well, to be fair, our initial warriors do end up just getting lost in the milieu anyways. A little sad that you couldn't get a proper level up though.
It sucks because I kind of have to run away. Yeah, I have to run.
Yeah, no, you need a run.
This is all grassland. Sucks. Alright. Force the archer to
Honestly,
come out of the hills.
and that's just it. Is I don't even know if you're gonna make it back actually.
No, that was a bad spot to get caught in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, he just decided to run towards me and give me the win.
Good times.
The AI is dumb. And that's the one thing that'll fucking save your ass in this game. Is the AI is dumb.
So I was able to just pick up honor.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back.
So part of the reason why we are doing granaries first is because it gives your city more food. More food equates to greater population, and greater population will make it to where you can take advantage of more of the squares inside of your city. So granary is a very good first option. Maybe not the best, but it's proven to be beneficial for our playthroughs, especially on the higher levels.
I'm back. What are you telling our viewers? Oh,
Why we
zero.
built granaries.
Oh, yeah.
But we're supposed to talk apparently, so talk. God
I
damn it.
thought there was one person streaming, not two.
Why do they all sound the same?
That's policy. Alright. Healing up.
Bastard.
I'm going Liberty. I love the pyramids.
The pyramids, the free settler, the free worker, the Liberty is a straight up awesome thing. Even
Really?
before they made it to where you needed it for
The pyramids.
the pyramids.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, obviously I want masonry. It gives me my quarry, it gives me my pyramids. I don't have any marshes I have to worry about, but...
No, I'll want well, either archery or calendar after this. Most likely archery.
yeah.
Actually, should we do archery now? Just because, I mean, we're gonna still be a well, yeah, we're gonna be a second away from doing pyramids because you're gonna want your second settler, well, at least second settler, well, first settler that you produce.
Yeah, I could see delaying, because... I mean, alright, so... The granary is gonna be done before we can finish archery. We're 10 turns away on archery.
Yeah.
I could totally see getting an... well, getting an archer out, just for the sake of controlling the barbs. Um,
Yeah. And that's sort of what I was thinking is it might actually be more beneficial to do archery now. I mean, to be fair, it's gonna be a little more selfish on my end because A, I'm not getting the pyramids, and B, I got at least two barbarian camets around me, so I'm gonna want archery.
yeah, no, that's fair. Um, okay, archery it is. And it doesn't hurt
But
me
yeah, no,
having archers available.
and that's just it. Is the fact that uh, you always want to get that a settler out before you really start making your first world wonder because that's just such a time drain, regardless of the difficulty you're on, or not difficulty, time, game speed or whatever. So even on quick, you're probably gonna want a settler before you want your to work on your first world wonder.
You just pass the time with killing the indigenous peoples.
Because that is the German and Dutch way of doing things. Okay, I clicked end of turn.
Aw, Pantheon.
Yeah, I don't care what difficulty you're on. Don't go for pantheons. You know, that's actually one of those things where I've, watching people talk about, oh, look at this amazingness that I set up with my civilization. Part of me is like, what difficulty are you on? Because going for high rank on, well, at least I should be able to kill him easily enough.
Looks like I'm being invaded from the north and the south. I got a barbed camp in the north somewhere well, it can't be in my territory because I had honor.
Huh. Yeah,
Uh,
they could have come from a distance. They do travel.
yeah, that must have been a distance traveling barb. Oh no, you don't. I feel like I'm gonna benefit more from drill. Since I'm only gonna get one level up with this guy.
Ah, damn it.
Oh shit, son!
Hmm.
I got spices and cotton next to my capital.
Of course you did.
I've been staring at it like, oh, those are funny trees.
Well, bushes.
Those are.
So, because it's gonna take so long, I'm gonna build a scout so I can. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm building a scout.
At the very least, scouts can help pull the pressure off your warrior.
Well, they can pull pressure off my warrior. They can help mitigate. Yeah, they can help pull pressure off. They can explore, and if you can level up a scout, that's just well, awesome. Not using
I
my
think you can say
usual term.
titties. I think it's okay.
Is it okay to say titties on?
I want to mention how I appreciate the memories and how celebrating the memories makes me excited. I think it's probably okay.
Honestly, earlier, and this will be a great for anyone who, random anime. Damn it! What? I was gonna say memery.
Oh, God, isn't that from Fairy Tale?
No,
No, Memory.
starts with an S.
Oh, that's that. Fuck, I know it.
Miss memery or
Yeah,
memory. It's
it,
memory.
it's that one where it's like the business guy goes mercenary, right?
Business guy goes mercenary. That does not sound applicable.
Um. Oh no, that's a. Sorry, that's a different anime. That's the. I can't remember what that one's called either. But you're talking about Shrido?
Kuraido, but yeah, you're close.
Yeah, get the culture anyways. I'm not worried about XP. You go home, you. Okay, so Black Lagoon was the one I was thinking of with the businessman turned
Oh,
mercenary. Um,
yeah.
but you're right. That's not where Memory came from.
Black Lagoon, another amazing anime, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, going for tradition.
That is tradition.
Now I'm thinking of Fiddler on the Roof, even though I don't know that musical that well.
Go home. Heal. Archery is discovered. Alright, I would like masonry, please.
Yes, sir.
Gives me
Making an archer.
26 turns to get ready for what will be a long downtime. But will ultimately result in 2 workers. Unless that butthole
Revolt, maybe.
unless that butthole computer fucks me. But honestly, on Emperor, I should be able to pull the pyramids like this without too much issue.
What, you think the computer is Cartman's mom?
I'm not. I mean, obviously I know who Cartman's mom is, but I'm not making the connection.
You have that one where he wants to get an iPad, and
Oh,
he's like, "Well, if you're gonna fuck me, mom, at least take me out to dinner or something."
at least the joke was stolen, but by Carlos Butthole Mencia.
Ah, so do you know that Carlos Mencia had his head broken open and had fish sticks shoved down his throat? Wait, what?
All right, so. Uh,
I guess since I'm not showing, it won't matter too much. But with my scout, something I've personally chosen and enjoy is I leveled up his visibility, so +1 to hit or his line of sight. +1 line of sight is a lot more amazing than I think some people might realize in this game.
I kind of want to get a
Personally.
worker out just to help with shit around the homestead, but at the same time,
If you could get a worker out and mine one of those stones, it's going to be worth it because it'll show. Well, you don't know.
well, the worker will be 17 turns, so it'll delay me by 7 turns on top of masonry.
And it'll take about 10 turns to finish off the stone.
Yeah.
That's rough. Maybe you want to go for oh. Yeah, no. Settler makes perfect
So I
sense.
go
If you
settler.
have a second area plotted out already though, dude.
I don't have a secondary plotted out. I'm just kind of hoping something will show up.
I was going to say right now the best one I can see is flooded plains like northeast of the cattle.
Yeah, and that's not even really a very good city. It's just it'll give me potters in the future.
Well, the thing is if you build it there, you'll have the cattle, you have the sheep, you'll have the flooded plains for food, and you got a shit ton of mountains there, along with the river. I don't think it would be bad, but you don't get any additional luxuries, which is more important
And
at the
that's the
moment.
big thing is, you know, no, I'm gonna go archer. I'm going to. God, that's only 8. Yeah, I need more military. I absolutely need
Uh,
more fucking military.
I was gonna say I actually agree with you doing the settler.
I got the free worker I can do. Or, yeah, +1 production, +5% when... Yeah, doing Republic. Since I'm going for the pyramids. Ooh, okay. If that gives me composite bow, that's gonna be fucking epic.
Yeah, that will save you a lot. And I hate you.
Crudely drawn map. Get fucked.
Especially, hey, at least you know you're close to the South Pole with that little iceberg area over there.
Alright, so I'm on the South Pole. All the luxuries in the southern end my capital can pick up. So I'm gonna have to go north. Like,
Mm-hmm.
unless there's some shit showing up.
No, there's literally nothing to the south down
Well,
there
no, like,
outside the
unless
river.
there's like Wales or something or pearls to the east or west. Like, literally, my capital is going to be my southernmost city.
No, just look at the ocean. Right now you see that there's some birds flying around, so you know there's fish there at least. Chance of there being whales is almost non-existent, dude.
Yeah, no, that's just it. Is all the goodies down here on this horn. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Alright, Scout should be able to deal with the bowmen. Yeah, I don't have a good second city, and I'm not gonna have a good second city. It's my barb camp. Now, unless I find something hidden in the clouds while my scout's down there. Scouting range. Kill the archer. Amsterdam wants incense. Bitch, you don't know what incense is. Well, at least it gives me a concerted direction to focus in. So I'm going to be focusing north, not south. That's on your end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
My scout has
Well,
one
I guess I'll
hit
build a
point.
worker. Because I don't... You know, to be fair, only one Pantheon's been made.
You could go shrine.
Well, that just is. Either I do worker now or shrine.
I mean, the worst thing you're gonna get out of this is the God King Pantheon, which
Yeah.
it's not terrible. It's really not.
No, it's not. Because there's almost fuck all chance that I'll get a pagoda and what was the other one?
Mosque,
Yeah, pagoda and mosque.
Pagoda, and Mosque. They're the two good ones. Now, if you want a pagoda or a mosque, like,
You have to go hard into
yeah,
faith.
you need to, like, you gotta run Bodakai, or, you know, someone else who gets a faith-based bonus. Alright, so looks like the southern tip of my wing doesn't have anything on it.
No STDs. Good times. Yeah, no, like I said, with that fish there, especially if you're not going for like legendary starts and what have you. Well, this just got hairy.
Yo. Alright, so I got 3 turns to masonry. I can get another scout out in 4. least I'll have something to do while I build the pyramids. No, kill.
I should have pulled my archers back.
Amsterdam is growing. Soon, it will become a hellhole. Why will it become a hellhole? Because of legalized drugs, children. Legalized drugs. Alright, calendar? I mean, animal husbandry would be nice. At least tell us where horses are. I don't
Well,
have...
that's just it. I'm thinking animal husbandry because I think activating my sheep will be more important than trying to get the dyes.
Okay, I'm good with animal husbandry. Ooh, Singapore has heard of gems. Get fucked, Singapore.
Wow. Even with how much time it's been since we played this, the fact that I remember I need animal husbandry to get my sheep and you your cattle.
Yeah. Neat. That's
Oh, fuck you, game. Look at the southern part of my map.
I'm sorry, that's not fun. It's a little fun.
It is funny. It's just messed up. And apparently my guaranteed kill turned out to be, well, you know, kind of, if you wish hard enough.
Alright, so either go default and it's 40 turns on the pyramids. Gross. Or I go production and it's 28 turns on the pyramids.
I would go default, because you, or 16 turns will give you another person. I would allow for the reproduction to continue, dude. I think that's going to be more beneficial, both in short and long term.
Yeah, I mean, reproduction is good.
And that's just it. As soon as you get to 5, you can switch to production focus. But production focus is literally, if you're not going to be reproducing anytime soon anyways.
Well, I'm 16 turns to reproducing.
And it's going to take how many turns with production again?
28 turns. So I would have 12 turns left if I stayed on production. Okay,
So,
I guess switching once I burn, yeah.
Yeah, I would wait till you your
Reproduce.
population increases.
I'm not sure I'm gonna have a great deal more production at that point, but
Every little amount helps.
oh, it's an archer. Thank God, a scout could actually fight that thing.
Wow. Hmm. Do I go aggressive?
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Did you lose your? Oh no, there's your warrior. He's in Singapore.
Yeah. I moved him out. So, right now I'm trying to decide whether I do wall, archer, worker, or settler.
I mean, I'm at 0 gold. You're probably getting pretty close to 0 gold.
Yeah, I'm at +1 right now.
I mean, getting a worker out and working that gold wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm doing worker.
you you could
Having
go.
another.
Oh, you could go dick and steal the worker from Singapore.
No, that's what barbarians are for.
It is possible. I mean, you could roll the dice on that one.
I'm gonna roll the dice on that one because remember, once you piss off one city-state, all city-states start getting pissed off. Just not worth the hassle.
I mean, city states are like Spider-Man, man. You get one for free. Singapore would really like you to deal with a nearby barbarian encampment.
I'm sure they would. And you were sitting there earlier talking about, man, where are these barbarians? They're coming. They're coming.
They're coming. Giggity. No.
Bow chicka honk honk. You know, I'm half tempted to leave that barbarian camp alone now just so they can put out another one and steal the worker. You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I mean, free workers, dude, at this point in the game, that's going to save you a shit ton of production.
Yeah, ways.
Alright, and that is why I sent a warrior down here, was because I knew that butthole warrior was going to show up and ruin everything. Oh, fuck, I lose my scout. That's what I get. How do I turn on? Okay, I did lose the scout. Alright, so there's the grid
Run
system.
away!
Yeah, Y is yields. I don't want yields though. I want the big thing. I want to.
What are you talking about?
You can turn on the overlays on the map.
Oh, why? Press Y.
Y gives you the yield, which is nice, but I've been thinking more like the big icon things.
Oh,
Oh.
Huh. Maybe it's one of the alt ones? Ah, Alt R. Ha. Wish. Alt R, dude.
Alt R?
Alt R.
That is not what I'm getting my.
God, even after this long, I could recall that.
I'm
It's
getting
like,
my GPU overlay with Alt R. I'm not getting.
if you're in the game and you press Alt R, it should pop up all the big icons.
That is
So
not
maybe
what
you're gonna have an issue.
I might have an issue.
But it's Alt R. Do you want me to point out? Because you got horses near you, you got cattle, silver, stone, 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 cotton, spice.
It's not that I need you to point anything out. It's just I'm trying to make my life easier.
Hotkeys is one word, and you're gonna want to
Hockey,
Google it.
any fucking words.
You're gonna have to Google it, but if it's, I pressed Alt R to get it pop up on mine, so sounds like maybe because you got this twitching or what have you.
Yeah, I'm twitching. I can't. It's not. Yeah, it brought up an overlay when I did Alt R. Source icons and map.
Well, I got incense.
Control R is what it fucking is.
Oh, control. Sorry. That's my own fault. That was button confusion. Well, translation of button confusion because I did press Control, not Alt.
All right then.
Hey, Alt R pops up stuff for me too.
Dick. All right.
Hey.
What are we researching next?
Um.
Suppose calendar, unless you want the iron strategic resource showing up. I mean, it would help me with my future
Yeah,
settlement
let's do
efforts.
bronze working. Getting the Temple of Zeus wouldn't be bad. We could both get it since we both unlocked honor. Well, one of us
One
can
of
get
us
it.
could get it, yeah.
But Spearman, and I'm gonna want removing jungle. So yeah, let's do bronze working. Especially since that'll help for where we decide to put up future cities.
Do I? Yeah, I'll fight I'll do that.
Yeah, no, I still like having Y up too. So, for anybody who wants to play Civilization 5, remember, Y and Control are...
Are important. Aha! Victory! Alright, so... I'm half tempted to leave the scout down here just so nothing spawns in the meantime.
Delete the scout so nothing spawns? What?
No, I said I'm half tempted to leave my scout down at the southern tip
Oh,
of my wang.
leave. Got it. Yeah.
But
No, you want them to spawn.
I do want them to spawn. It gives me culture.
Well, it gives you culture, gives you money. Like, it's gonna pay off to have them. Oh, great.
Alright, I now have a potential location for a second city.
Barbarians are now spawning spearmen.
Retro.
Why did these people want raging barbarians? Trust me, it makes sense.
It really does. It makes a big difference. Ah, there's a camp. Fortunately, it's more silver, and it's in the middle of the Gobi fucking desert. But
Well, you're in like Africa right now, so.
huh, it does kind of look like Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Africa got kicked in the nuts and he was like hunched over, like.
You know, right now it's a pretty good representation of what Africa would look like on a map.
A very, very small Africa. Alright, I'm gonna want some actual soldier help here.
Ooh! Barbarians might have are stolen a worker.
Oh,
no,
that's a
damn it.
hand axe.
Yeah. Got another warrior. Wow, I might build a city up here. I mean, it's just more gold, but trade. And there's ancient ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
both of
this
us
could be a
found an
great
ancient
city
ruin.
up here.
Ancient ruins sure would be nice, but I kind of want to leave them for a scout. I have a scout that's coming, so really, I'm gonna leave him there. I'm gonna gamble no one takes him. I'm gonna poke at these spearmen. Giggity.
Mm-hmm. Spears, 3, 4 times as long as a man.
I'm
Some
talking to your mother,
men
have
are
you?
longer than others.
Those of you who don't know, that was from Braveheart. If you haven't watched Braveheart, go watch Braveheart.
Seriously.
So saith the random streamer on Twitch that you popped in because he had 0 fucking viewers, and you're like, what the fuck is this scrub's problem? My problem is I like Braveheart. You should like Braveheart too.
Apparently, I just found 3 more barbarian encampments. I mean, that's not a horrible use for ancient ruins. Not the best, but at least now I know. Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Jose.
That might be racially insensitive, I'm not sure.
Yeah, some of them did get mad about Speedy Gonzales, which was one of my favorite earliest cartoons. Bastards.
Spearman. Warrior up. Scout over. Well, I think I can see as much as I'm gonna see over these spices. Unless I find something fucking epic, the spices are almost certainly gonna be my second city. Question is do I give up the coast and build on a hill river? Or do I build on the coast?
I'd build on the coast.
Adopt policy. So I either get myself 25% construction and a worker or my settler. Alright. Alright, let's see what my scout plan is.
Wow, somebody might be going faith.
Sripada.
With 3 barbarian encampments.
Yeah, well, I found a map of barbarian encampments, and it showed me Sripada as well. Uh, there might be something over there. I mean, it's 2 happiness and 2 food, even if I don't use the faith. Like, building next to a wonder is fucking awesome.
No, you get 2 happiness, period. The 2 food you only get if it's inside your border.
Well, when I hover over it, it says I get 2 food, 4 faith, 2 happiness.
Hover over the... I hover over it and... Oh, you're right. It does. My bad.
Yeah,
I
like,
was gonna say...
Like, I think if you work it, I think you get more happiness.
You're right. I mean, I was looking at what the yield thing was showing me, but yeah, no, it says 242.
Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna settle on the spices, or I'm gonna settle near Sripada. I'm gonna go ahead and...
Yeah, check what's around Sri Prada, but honestly, I don't know. If you can get most of your cities next to the coast, that will make it to where... I have to look it up.
Let's go, production focus here.
No, you want exploration if you have most of your cities next to the coast.
Nice.
+3 production to all coastal city as one of the first things you can unlock. So sad that they broke that up.
It was too strong. It really was.
Yeah, that was broken as hell.
have spices. Like, oh, I have iron. I have 6 iron. Okay, if I build on a hill, just up and to the right from Sripada, I get marble, I get spices, I get iron. I mean, I have a lot of plains, which isn't fucking ideal, but
Well, at least plains will give you additional food, or
yeah.
food and production. Yeah, no, I'd build on that hill or northeast of your scout.
Yeah, northeast the scout. I think
You're
that'd
gonna
be
be light on food, but you're gonna have a ridiculous amount of production, especially if you farmland the plains. But you also have one wheat right next to you, so
yeah.
yeah, no,
I do
that's a
have the
solid
wheat.
second.
Yeah, I think that's a good. That's. I mean, I hesitate to say great city, but that's a solid fucking city right there.
I was gonna say the only shortcoming of that is the fact that you don't have another luxury in there. Outside of that, you know, so.
I mean, marble and spices. It's hard to fucking argue with two lugs.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a marble there?
Yeah,
Oh, it's right there.
yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, no, that's solid. That there, I'm jelly.
That's a solid fucking city. All right.
Yep.
You want to do? Well, we don't really need trapping. I guess calendar.
Well, and that just is right now. It's either calendar or writing, and right now both are viable. So yeah, let's do calendar since it's more likely one of us is gonna start. You got spices and stuff. So yeah, let's do
Well, you need
calendar.
calendar too. You got incense.
Yeah. Well, I'm more like with writing that I could theoretically go for Great Library, but
Oh,
I
getting great library at this point would be. I mean,
it's Emperor, dude.
yeah, I guess you're
We're
right.
fine.
You might actually fucking be able to pull it.
But I'm building a worker right now, so actually, and that's just it. So if we do great writing, I could go straight from building my settler to going to for yeah, I could go straight from settler to the Great Library.
I mean, turns. I feel like it's a gamble to go for the library at this point. But I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, with great risk comes great reward.
Yeah, I want to go for great. Well, let us both click on our writing real quick.
All right, it should be 19, just like calendar. So writing. Okay, so 10 to writing.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do writing because 10 turns is when I'm gonna be done with my settler.
All right. I mean, okay. All right.
Go big or go home, man. Go big
Hey,
or
let's
go
roll
home.
the fucking dice.
No, don't get me wrong. If this is immortal, then yeah, no, I wouldn't even consider it. But it's
Fuck,
Emperor.
if this is immortal, that building's already done.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen Stonehenge. We haven't seen, I guess, that the Great Lighthouse. We know how the computer loves the Great Lighthouse.
It is a great building. Wow. In more senses.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
just calling something great doesn't make it great.
Learn that flammable and inflammable means the same thing.
Okay. New weapons, new weapons, new weapons! Yes! New weapons!
Was it for your scout?
Yep. So I now have scout archers. They're not okay. It was the. Oh, it was the one
Yeah,
of the
you have to
Native
be
American.
Hiawatha.
Yeah, they're the ones who got composed. They're the ones that got composites out of the fucking gate.
Yep.
That's right. Scouts just go to archers. But still, archers with fucking scout movement. I'm not gonna shake a stick at that. I'll just go to these mountains and I'll shoot you. Retro. Huh. That's an awfully large number of wounded spearmen.
And I just got another free warrior.
Singapore and Germany are now wow, allies?
What?
Germany is now the ally of Singapore.
Wow, guess they really wanted that barbarian encampment gone.
Jesus, dude. I'll suck your dick for a nickel.
Guess I need to keep killing barbarians over here. Increase my friendship. My happiness is now 11.
Well, enjoy that jewelry, man.
Mm-hmm. For as long as I have it.
A turn. Oh. Retro. I made a friend, and not a good friend. And I am not gonna risk those, newfangled scout archers on fucking shenanigans.
Yeah, it's best not to risk that.
Nine turns?
So I'm at 78 with Singapore. So they'll be my friends for over 16 turns.
Yeah, they're gonna be your friends for a minute. You're gonna hit a golden age. I'm gonna refill my e-cig. Be right back. You heal. One. Heal. Ah, ancient ruins. Hopefully you get bowmen too.
That would be nice.
blackberries. It's a turn. Alright, settlers.
I think I just got Bowman.
I think you have a small army, don't you?
Yeah, I got 3 warriors and 2
Oh,
Bowmans
from
now.
your, yeah, okay, you just got Bowman from the, there you go.
Yeah. And I got +2 scouting, so they have high visibility.
Oh shit, you leveled them up to 3 before you upgraded them.
Hey, take a look at where my scout archers are at.
I can see everything.
I love that vision.
Wow, copper,
Yeah,
birds, iron. That's a sit. I mean, you're gonna have to put it in the grassland river, but if you want to get everything, but that's
see, I'm thinking southwest of where my archers are right now. Or maybe double southwest, because that's 2 iron, 2 copper.
but you miss out on the furs. If you have the
So
stream
I
up,
guess if I build on the hill next to the stream, that'll give me 1 copper, 1 fur, 1 stone.
lots
That
of
might be worth it.
production. But if you build where your bowmen are right now, you'll pick up that 6 iron. Unless you want to do another city. I mean, you have that extra gold, you have the iron and like, yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. Like, you could build on one of
Well,
these hills. Like, I'm looking at the southwest, like several tiles southwest of your archers. You've got sheep, horses, a bunch of iron, or 2 iron, copper, wheat, gold. Like, you could build on this hill right here if you have my stream up. You can build on this hill right here and get all sorts of goodies with another city.
yeah, go southwest a little bit. It's gonna take a while for the stream to connect that or catch up to that.
Yeah.
You have a little crook where you see the river like bow across the landmass. I was actually sort of thinking about putting it there. I'll get 2 additional gold. I have 2 wheat. I got a mountain, so I could do something like Machu Picchu.
I can see that.
Yeah, I know. I
But
was
you
looking at
wouldn't
here
have
because
very
it looks.
good production here. Like,
I don't know, man. There's a lot of hills around there.
I don't know. I think this is
I'm gonna be
my
heading
favorite
north.
spot right here.
I'm gonna be heading north first because getting copper and furs.
Yeah, I mean, 2 luxury. Like, I agree with that. 2 luxuries: getting the coppers and the furs. Whether you go, whether you take the iron or not, getting copper and furs is going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
So I agree with that being your second city. I'm just arguing with you over your third city.
And that's just it. It's like, actually, if I build it right where my archers are too, I'll technically have that mountain inside of my city, so I can make no. Because I think most of them say you have to have a mountain within 2
Within
tiles.
2 tiles, the city. And I believe Sri
So,
Prada counts as a mountain, so I'm going to get a mountain as well. So at the very least, I'll have an observatory on the top of this holy monument.
and I just found Russia's borders. Both of them.
Nice. E-elephants, Frodo! E-elephants!
Catherine has entered the classical era.
What did I get? I got some, oh, I got 40 bait.
So if I build on the hill my archer is on now, and I found Moscow, I'll get 2 furs.
Whoa, Moscow got a shithole city.
I mean, obviously I have to explore more, but yeah, that's a bad
That's
city.
fucking terrible.
So if I
What is
build
what
where
is he
my
building?
archer, huh?
Okay. Look at Moscow. It's building something.
That's the Great Library.
Oh. Okay. So
I'm not getting it.
you might. Oh no, you haven't even started yet. Okay.
No, I'm gonna have to start it next turn. But we'll
Yeah,
see what my.
that is a great library.
We'll have to take a look at where I'm at because, like you said, if it's a shit city, maybe she won't have good production, what have you. I mean, she still gets like a what is it? What? She already has 3 cities.
Yeah, but she starts with the settler.
Yeah, so that means that she built one already. So writing's done. So
You have
okay, so
discovered writing.
All right, you want to do embassies with her?
yeah.
I can found a pantheon. Let's see what we got here. Cultural shrine, space for tundra, space for copper.
So if I tried to force it currently, I'm gonna have 0 growth and it'll take me 23 turns. If I don't try to force it, it'll take me 27 turns.
We don't know how long ago she started it.
And that's just it, is we don't know how good her production is, even with the multiplier.
Silver. I don't think gold is silver. Well, I do have silver. One culture and one faith for each gold and silver.
God, her production is shit. You know, no.
You gonna go all
Rolling
Matt
the dice.
Cawthon on this one?
Yeah, I'm going Matt Cawthon on this one. I'm not going full production. So we'll see.
Ooh, stone circles might be good. Well, at least for my capital, they'll be good. Happiness for sitting on water. My second city, like, couldn't be more different from my first city. +4 faith from natural wonders. That would turn Shripata into 8 faith.
You get a faith?
I got a
A
pantheon.
religion? You bastard.
Well, I got faith from ruins, so I didn't do it I did it the old-fashioned way through cheating.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you're gonna go for a natural wonder, I would go for that. Because doubling that, I mean, yeah, you still have to expand your pantheon, sadly enough, but yeah, no, that I would go for it.
Well,
Getting 8
and
faith
that's
a
the
turn.
thing is like Amsterdam getting +4 faith for the pantheon, for the natural wonder, is one thing, but my pantheon has to expand to Rotterdam,
Mm-hmm.
and God knows how long that's gonna fucking take.
And if you're gonna want to help move that along, you're gonna have to build the road to there.
Yeah, the roads are a fucking minute away though.
You're 4 turns away from the Great Pyramid, dude. It's not that far away.
But dude, I can't afford a road that far.
You only have to pay for the roads inside your border.
I'm not sure that's 100% true.
I think I bet $1 on it. I mean, maybe they changed it, but yeah, no, it's roads inside of your border is what really costs you. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to be working the silver, you're going to be working the horse, you're going to be working the stones, cotton, and spice once you get the spice in there. All of which is going to add money.
Yeah. I mean, I can get one culture and one faith for gold and silver.
You're going to
Obvious.
get money, because stonework, if I remember right, adds money when calendar's done. No, it does not. I lied. I don't know. I mean, I think going for the wonder thing wouldn't be a horrible aspect for you. I mean, it's not likely you're going to get more than one. So, but that's still
Well,
plus
but I
8
can also
faith that's
do.
going to...
I can also do stone circles, which gives me +2 faith from quarries, and I have 2 quarries in my capital.
And you
Like,
have one in Rotterdam with the marble.
yeah. So, like, unless I settle next to another natural wonder, stone circles is going to be better than one with nature. And the odds of me getting another natural wonder are not especially good.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's a huge map, so there should be plenty, but yeah.
but let's be fair though. We're gonna build 3-4 cities and we're gonna stop. That's what you do in Civ 5. You don't build
Yeah.
huge. You build tall, not wide. Like,
Yeah.
um, I mean, I have one culture, one faith from silver, but I only have one silver. Silver and gold, but I don't have any gold.
No, quarries may not be a bad thing for you, because that would be, well, a minimum of 4, because you have 2 in your capital, and that's guaranteed.
And I'm gonna have one in Rotterdam. That's scary. Yeah, I'm gonna
When
go.
it gets there.
Yeah, I'm going stone circles. I feel
Oh,
like that's
it already got the Pantheon.
Oh, hey, look at
That's
that.
new.
Okay, so everyone's following the same pantheon. Nice. All right.
I could have swore it started in the capital, then had to whatever.
Calendar.
Yeah, calendar. Yeah, I'm a minute away from wanting trapping, so yeah, calendar is perfect. Of course, circus wouldn't be bad because you get happiness. City must have horse or elephant.
Well, and I have elephants up here, so I might have a third city coming.
You're gonna have to check out a little further northeast, because.
Oh yeah, there could be
But
a
yeah, no,
city-state right around the corner.
that's 4 horses and an elephant over there.
That's prime stable country up there. Next turn. Sometimes we forget the next turn.
Mm-hmm. Frequently. Well, the thing is you click next turn, then all of a sudden it's like, I want to take a look at the research real quick. Oh, next turn is now gone.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go take a look at my city real quick. Next turn, gone.
Yeah, no, that's the big issue. Decisive victory, and I met Milan, and I made friends with Milan.
Yeah, no, right now, Moscow's production, I mean, it's 5 as far as I can tell. 3 from the capital and 2 from the sheep. And the production in my city is 10.
So
And that's not even on. So, I might actually beat her.
oh god, her production is fucking awful.
Mm-hmm.
You might, who knows how long she's been working on it.
And that's just a straight up skin of nuts, man. I'm rolling the dice. Matt Cawthoning this. Oh, speaking of which,
I
I
would
start.
cut down that forest.
I'm going to. But right now I'm trying to get the I want to get the sheep up because when I shift to production focus, I want to have more food.
Milan wants money. They don't even give a shit about that fucking barb camp.
No. Totally forgot to send embassies to Catherine.
This is why I asked if you wanted to send embassy.
We already knew where she was at.
It builds trust with our allies.
Yeah, and we don't have culture. Well, not culture. Tourism yet. So right now, we lost next to nothing.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Hello, Milan. Somebody has found Catholicism, and I am 1/10 of the way to fucking Pantheon.
Russia announces to the world it's now protecting Manila. Well, we better not attack Manila.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to pull back the spears.
You know, we used to fuck with city-states hard.
Mm-hmm. But then we learned the negativity of all that was just not worth it.
And you had to pay for it exponentially at the end of the fucking game.
Yeah, because it turned you into like a negative 1.5.
Pyramids!
I was a little scared because of the sound that popped up. It's like,
dog!
did he just lose it?
Nope. Kyle just got his pyramids.
Okay, so if you go to my capital and zoom in, you'll see that I have the same thing as Moscow. So yeah, we're...
I agree that that was the Great Library. I didn't recognize it, but when you said, ooh, she got a silver mine, now her production's higher than we thought it was.
Yeah, it's up to 8 now.
You might want to focus on production.
Well, I'm chopping down a forest. Growth in 12 turns now. Nope, sticking with default. Chopping down a forest in 5 turns, and I'm going to have growth in 12 turns, then I'm going to be switching to production.
Alright.
I know.
Yeah,
We were making references earlier. Rolling the goddamn dice.
Rolling the goddamn dice. Alright, now that I have a Pantheon, I kind of want to build a shrine, but kind of want to build a library. And my will for science is greater than my will for faith.
Yeah, that's part of our issue. Honestly, I think I can go back and just demolish my shrine since it's just now a -1 to my income.
I mean, just because your buddy discovered Jesus doesn't mean you have to go and destroy your shrine.
No, you discovered the Pantheon, so now you believe, you know, the earth, the sky, and the water is a living entity or some shit.
No, I believe in rocks.
Exactly.
I believe rocks are living entities. Well, rocks are whole.
Well, like, that's where I said the earth, the sky, and the water.
No, just the earth.
Sky
Fuck
water
the
could go
sky,
fuck
fuck the
themselves.
water. I believe in the earth, goddammit.
Ooh, Hong Kong is a good discovery. And they have porcelain.
Oh, and whales.
Well, the other one has whales too. Singapore.
Well, fuck you and your useful city-states. All I get is Milan and it's fucking ivory, which I'm probably gonna have my own copy of soon.
Okay, I'm gonna need a sanity check in the next turn or two.
I can do that. You're fucking insane. I mean, sorry.
Just met a Skia.
Ooh.
Sending embassies.
Oh, yeah. That wall of forest is gonna keep him the fuck away from you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, my settler is getting to the point where...
Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be the front line with the Skia.
I mean, it's far enough away that he'll only get mad later, but...
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to see it. The fact that you had to go that far to find him means he hasn't explored that far. As far as he fucking knows, that city's been there since 4000 BC. But me and you know better.
Thank you, Spiffing Brit. I'm torn. I'm totally torn. So either I build in the plains so I can get 6 iron, or I build on the hill so I can get 2 furs.
Let's see. The iron is good production, but you're not going to get that production for a fucking minute. So I say the hill. You can always great general the iron. Yeah, that you're not going to have that iron for a long Goram time. And building on a hill river, that is a great city. Hill river, 2 furs, copper, stone. It's hard to argue with that.
So
And it's
Moscow
gonna give you
has
a great defensible position against the Skia.
Yeah, especially since the river is gonna make it to where 3 points of attack are gonna be high, or have a negative like 50%.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think the hill is a good call.
But my furs are gonna be destroyed. Well, if I'm not the aggressor.
Exactly. Gong. I guess business as usual for me.
But yeah, no, Moscow has a constant 8. I have a constant 10.
That
I'm about
forest
to
is gonna
destroy...
give it to you if you're gonna
Yeah.
get it.
Yep, no, that forest is gonna be... And the forest just got done.
But you
Might
got
be
to be
better for...
careful of that barb archer
Yeah,
wrecking your
no,
day.
I'm heading over to take care of that. Hey, the game tells me I should build everywhere except for the hill. What? I don't understand the or the assist in this game.
You don't want to build on a hill. I think it's because the hill protects you from attacks. So, like, if you build on the grassland river behind the hill, like to the southwest, then you limit the attack vectors considerably. Where if you're on a hill, you can get attacked from a lot more spots. I think that's what the game considers.
I mean, I guess that's or that could be it, but building a city on a hill was always one of the, more primo ideas.
Oh yeah, no, it was always fucking amazing.
I guess I'll just alert you right now.
Alright, so as for next,
Hold up.
oh, okay, I can.
I'm gonna be going potty real quick.
Alright, I'm at player hat classical, discover
You're-
calendar. Alright,
Oh, are you just talking about research then?
yeah, I was just talking about research, but if you're gonna go pee, go pee. I will entertain this stream with my drunken ramblings. So this one time at band camp, we that's not true. I never went to band camp. I don't have the manual dexterity to play an instrument. But I often fantasize about what it'd be like to be able to finger something quite so well that it would make the right notes. Usually, when I finger something, it's more of a screeching kind of like a wraith sort of. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to finger things anymore.
I was gonna say, fingering many holes to get the proper note or note.
Apparently, I'm not very good at fingering holes like that, so I'm not allowed to finger those holes.
But yeah, no, research-wise, I mean, I'm not on the coast, so I'm literally the wheeler trapping.
I only have the one city on the coast, and I'm not in a big hurry to build a fishing boat, especially since I can't fucking use a fishing I can't even get to any of the fish. So even though Amsterdam's on the coast, sailing is not especially useful to me. Despite what my foreign advisor advises, he's a bit of a twat.
Yeah. Now, I would go for the wheel then, cause, well, I have two cities on a river.
Wheel it is. I'm good with the wheel. That wasn't abundantly clear by my exuberance and clicking. Alright. Barbarians. That is very unfortunate barbarian encampment for me. That is a decidedly unfortunate barbarian. I ain't got shit.
Yeah, I sort of had the same issue earlier.
What? Can I purchase something? Yeah, I can, but that would burn through all my reserves. I'm at -2 gold right now. I really don't want to.
Yeah. And I just went from -3 to -1, so.
I mean, I am going to be getting the cotton. I am going to be getting the extra gold for the silver.
Quick question. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
If I were to build a plantation, does that automatically cut down the forest?
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, I probably need more military. I'm going to purchase a spearman. I'm going to bite the bullet.
Okay. I'm doing something I've never actually really done before.
Hmm.
I just sold my shrine.
Oh, mon dear.
Yeah. Atheistic all the way.
I will convert you, my brother. I will teach you the virtues of whatever it is that I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea that rocks are what gave us birth. Rocks are where we were
Well,
birthed
to be
from.
fair, all religions say we came from dirt. Oh.
I don't know if
three
all
Abrahamic
religions
faiths.
say we come from
The
dirt.
three
Oh, fuck. How many turns away were you?
I don't know. No, it just disappeared, but
I feel like that actually wasn't really very close.
well, I guess I'll just be petulant and go for the statue of Zeus.
Oi!
Are you doing it?
No.
Okay. All your cities belong to us. But we're warpath people. That's just the way it works.
I know we are. I know we are. And I'm more concerned about finding city number I'm more concerned with finding city number 3 than I am with building wonders at this particular moment in time. I mean, I'm not like. I mean, obviously, I already got my free settler, but you want to get your cert. You want to. Oh, hi, Rome.
You wanna? Oh.
Okay, well, let's go to the diplomacy screen because apparently we met Augustus of Caesar. Who apparently has not researched writing yet.
Writing is for smart people. We're all about roads and stabby stabby.
Okay. I will sit tight, Augustus, and let your people catch up to us.
We're gonna have a fairly expansive. Oh, I'm gonna have a fairly expansive empire because. Look to the northern side of my area when you have a second.
Okay. I mean, I see your archers up there. I see more copper. I see more furs.
Well, that just is copper, copper, fur, river, assumably coast. I mean,
I think that's pretty solidly coast.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be exploring, but that could be my third city, which means my capital is gonna be a lonely creature.
Oh, wow. I actually have a natural barrier over here. Come over to the left tip of Africa.
Mountain, lake, mountain.
That's not lake. That's a coast.
Oh, that's a, oh. Yeah, nothing's coming from that end outside of barbarians.
Yeah. Well, I mean, go all the way around. You can see that it's mountains all the way around the coast. Like this shit. That's a
Yeah, no,
fucking wall.
that's what I was saying is that southern area is segregated.
Yeah. That is completely fucking segregated. Until we, I mean, obviously this is the coast is shallow, and I can get across it once we get sailing. But yeah, no, that's a fucking wall.
Mm-hmm. So that means Rotterdam is safe from the southern end, well, outside of barbarians. But yeah.
Yeah, but barbarians. Well, I guess barbarians can learn how to sail across shallow water, but Rotterdam has a wall to the south. So I honestly I don't know what the fuck would be over there, but there might be something interesting. I'll send an expedition there eventually.
Yeah,
But
well,
for me, it
eventually.
looks like, and then I have the mountains to the north of Amsterdam. Like I am geographically isolated.
You know, right now I'm just thinking it's sad I never got you to get Rise of Nations.
So I have silver now. Silver is good. Silver makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Given my pantheon, I feel like I should go work the stone.
So I have Singapore as ally for about 6 more turns.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I found Sophia. Someone else has entered the classical area. We are suffering. Just by being in first place, we are suffering.
Oh, Lake Victoria.
Seriously?
Huh?
Fucking nice. Okay, so
I mean,
you lose out. Well, yeah, like if you go north, east of your Bowman, that gives you Lake Victoria. That gives you 2 copper. You're on a hill.
2
You're on a
food.
river. You're on the coast.
No, if I go northeast, but if I go northwest, I'm within 2 tiles of a mountain. I'll be on the coast. I'll have 2 copper. I'll have 2 sheep and whatever's to the left.
You
So
will
my
lose. You will lose the fish, but you will be in 2 tiles of a mountain.
yeah,
And
and
right
I'm
now,
more
you don't
than
have
willing.
anyone within 2 tiles of a mountain. Okay.
But the thing is I'm more than willing to give up the fish so that I could have
A mountain within
Lake
two
Victoria.
tiles.
Yeah, well, Mount within 2 tile and Lake Victoria that much earlier, because I mean, Port Harbor, well, harbor, seaport, and whatnot, all that together, not gonna equate what I get from Lake Victoria.
Yeah, that 6 food is okay. No, you're right. You're right. Um, well, that's city number 3, obviously.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to find something tasty if I'm gonna go for a 4th.
Yeah, that's the type of thing you find to go. That's city number 4. And you
Mm
also met Egypt.
hmm.
Uh, go to the southwest. Is that? That's got to be Egypt, right?
Are you seeing a border or?
Yeah, yeah. If you go from your bowman, your German archer, and just go
Yeah.
southwest, where we're looking at building a city. You don't see that purple yellow? The stream's
Ah,
got.
there it is.
I about to say,
Yeah, no, I
look
see
at
it,
the
I see
stream.
it.
That's fucking Egypt.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah, that is Egypt.
I mean, we haven't met
Oh, God.
Egypt, but that's fucking Egypt.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the ancient ruins first, but yeah, no, that's Egypt, I believe.
So you're gonna shit in
They're
Egypt's
not gonna be
Kool-Aid by
happy.
building up there. You better build up there quick, cause Egypt is gonna get pissed with that city.
I doubt you have 212 gold you can give up.
No, I'm at 87 at -5 gold a turn. I do not have the gold. I'm actually hemorrhaging gold right now.
There goes the
Until you
statue
brought
of
that up,
Zeus.
like I need to
So
fix
I
my
just
gold.
stopped making the statue of Zeus and switched to straight up production build.
To build a settler.
Yep. Because that distance, it's gonna take a while. I can't use my new city because that'd just be retarded. So yeah.
Well, I need money, so I'm gonna have to build a trade route.
Yeah. And that's something that I was somewhat tempted a little bit earlier, but I still have a bit of a barbarian issue in my area.
I still have a bit of a barbarian issue, but I think I have enough units to make it work. But at the rate, okay, so I think I'm in a okay position to start sending these workers over. Those Romans are gonna get fucked up. Yeah, we're far enough apart that we're probably on different continents, but
Yeah, there's a potential for connection in the middle because it is continents, but at the same time.
that literally means that we're that we have a supercontinent and then we have a midget continent. Which, not to say that that's not going to happen. I'm just saying that.
Embassy with
You
Egypt
run the
now.
fuck away. That's not important enough to. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I was telling my workers to run the fuck away because that quarry was not important enough to risk being captured. you have a German brute. How many military units do you have, anyways?
5? Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
I think that's actually what I have.
So I have 2 archers, 2 brutes, and my starting warrior.
Alright, well, I built my units the old-fashioned way.
And it's because you suck. So,
That way.
I mean, I can't. I want to say composite bowman next.
Well, yeah, I just discovered traffic.
I was about to say that thing turned gold. I was like, wait, what just happened?
I literally got a free technology.
Yeah, no, and that shit, like I said, I was looking at the tech tree, and trapping went from green to gold. It's like, wait, what? Didn't we just finish the wheel? I'm so confused.
Yeah, no, I'm good with composite bowman. I think that's a good choice for us. We're not super heavy into sailing or optics, so that's not a big deal. I have horses, but yeah, construction. I got you. Construction. I'm gonna go here.
So if you have oh, cheating little bitch. So if you have composite bowman, that will literally change like, that will make you straight up awesomeness when it comes to, the military end, and we're very militaristic in our playstyle, so yeah. That's why we were going for composite bowman.
Alright. I mean, obviously I'm gonna shoot you. I have to shoot you. Oh, nice. No! God damn it.
What happened?
I sent my workers back to the capital. Like a twat. I was all like, okay, you can go back to the capital to heal. And then, like an idiot, I sent my workers back to the capital to heal.
Good times.
Rome still doesn't have an embassy yet.
Illiterate fucks.
I know, right? Like, how are
You know,
they supposed to create the greatest empire the world has ever known, but they can't
Well,
fucking read and write?
I was gonna say, in a certain historical sense, it's great that the Germans learned how to write before the Romans.
And this is the reason why the Roman Empire fell, because no one knew how to fucking read the leaflets. They're like, oh, the Germans are invading.
Wait, what? Oh, wow. Leventa has the Fountain of Youth. Oh.
10 happy. Of course that's, yeah. Yeah, of course that's fucking claimed by Leventa. Like,
Is there a city? I might find a city to put over here, then Great General that shit. Fuck that noise.
yeah, no, those crazy strong natural wonders, that shit always gets claimed by a city-state. Like, you have to go, I'm gonna fucking capture La Venta to get that. Like, you don't get to, like the fucking mine. What the fuck?
Solomon's Temple.
No, that one's not that great. It's the one
Isn't
that
that
gives
the
you
one?
like 10 gold or some shit.
Oh, El Dorado. It's El
Yeah,
Dorado.
that one. That one's like almost always a fucking city state.
And that just is. I think that's the this is like the second or third time I've actually seen the Fountain of Youth in a game. Like, I don't think it ever appears in a world map. It always has to be something random.
Well, yeah, it doesn't show up on when you're doing like continents or anything like that.
And it shows up so infrequently too.
Or sorry, Earth. Like it doesn't show up
Yeah,
on Earth
Earth.
because it doesn't actually exist on Earth. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to say when I said world map. It's like, I forget what it's called, but never there. And I remember the only time I ever got it was when I was playing as the Chinese on a rando map. And it was in the middle of nowhere, but plus 10 happiness is fucking plus 10 happiness.
Straight up. And that's a free worker.
Oh, I don't think it'll change anything on our end, but, well, on your end. But, this Sunday, I'm only gonna do well, they have it set up to where we're only doing a half day's worth of work.
Okay.
So, I'll be home at noon.
I mean, obviously, game day with the family was moved from Sunday to Saturday, so I could see streaming on Sunday.
Huh?
It'll be a boring, sober stream, but I could totally see streaming on Sunday.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, no, and that's...
streaming more often is what we. It's what we need to do to build an audience.
Yeah, early on we have to put it on if we can. I mean, especially if we're gonna be, because that's one of our big issues is, you do Civ 5, then all of a sudden we take a week off. Like I said, I'm a little curious if we take a near week off and then, okay, we just, watch the stream, because even without streaming, we talk a lot in this game.
Yeah, we do, and we wouldn't even have to watch the whole goddamn stream. We just need to watch like the last 10 minutes of the stream.
Yeah.
I haven't uploaded anything to YouTube yet.
Well, it's saved on Twitch. That's how I knew, like, yesterday, where it's like, oh yeah, no, we've streamed 7 hours, 53 minutes, and blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Yeah.
but it only says 7 hours. Oh, I added up all the stuff on stream, so.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I got the marble there. I'm half tempted to leave this warrior behind to make sure someone's close to Amsterdam, just because.
Well, that's part of why we do Raging Barbarians is, maintaining a standing army and whatnot.
It is. And the warriors are gonna be outclassed here real fucking fast. I'll send him out for one more expedition. What's the worst that can happen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he dies. That's the worst that could fucking happen. Yeah, like, so we've met everyone but 2 people. Either we're on a supercontinent or we're on separate continents. course, this is a huge map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're on separate continents, that means the ocean to the west is fucking enormous.
Yeah, because we're way too close to. There's not an Atlantic Ocean. If anything, it's like the, I don't know, the Great Bering Strait or something like that.
Oh, that made Sophia happy. Choose production. Alright. I can go for the statue with Zeus.
Bastard.
I mean, I need money. I desperately need money.
Statue of Zeus doesn't give you money, dude.
Nothing gives me money. Not at this point in the game.
I'll build a wall.
How close are you to having a statue with Zeus?
I'm finishing off a settler after next turn. But without that, it'll take me 22 turns. So finishing this turn will give me my settler, and then 21 turns will give me the statue of Zeus.
Alright, well, I have 23 turns to statue of Zeus, so I'll give you the statue of Zeus.
Yeah. Thank you. You have the pyramids. Go fuck yourself. I got cheated out of the Great Library.
You didn't get cheated.
Yeah.
I told you not to do it. I fucking told you.
Hey, and if I would have gotten it, then what would you been saying?
Fuck you,
Uh-huh.
I'm taking the statue of Zeus.
I'll steal it a turn before you.
Alright, Alright, so they're working on Stoneworks is okay, that's happiness. My 8 happiness. I could stand to put out another settler, but I'm not 100% sure where to put it. I want that ivory. The ivory would be nice to have. But would you come over to my world? I'm thinking of putting down a settler, but I kind of want to have a good idea where to put it.
Well, you're gonna piss the shit off Sophia if you decide to put it near the ivory.
Sophia's a city-state. She can blow me.
You know, actually, if you put it, see where the Roman scouts are? Go southwest 2 tiles.
Alright,
That's
I mean,
coast, mountain, or a hill, 2 irons. Well, you're gonna actually have to steal the iron, but it will give you pretty much everything over there except for the stone.
so southwest of the Roman scouts on top of the horses.
No, 1 more southwest.
Alright.
I mean, on top of the horses probably wouldn't be bad, but then you won't get the wheat. But getting the wheat, you're probably gonna have to buy because Milan's gonna have at least 1 or 2 more expansions, and the wheat's gonna be a part of that.
And that'll give me the ivory. That'll give me another coastal city. The other option I was looking at is I have some dyes up past in the northern area where I've explored. I have a
No, I see it. So build on the sheep then and get it eventually, because that'll give you a hill, that'll give you a coast, it'll give you a jungle, especially since you love to go for rationalism.
university. Yeah.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be bad.
If it give me dyes, I can get ivory from Milan. Milan has ivory, so I could just try and I could abandon the ivory and just go for dyes.
Well, the big question is would you prefer to have 2 coastal cities or not? And that just is, if you have 2 coastal cities, you're going to be going for what was it called? Exploration, because
Yeah.
first thing is +3 production.
in coastal cities. But if I go up and I pick up those dyes, then I only
Then
have
it
the one
loses.
coastal city. And that,
And your capital's always going to be the one with one of the highest production rates. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's I think if I were you, I would do the coast and go for the ivory that way. But then again, that's because we both love naval, and I don't know how many cities that for your end it's going to be naval. For me, I only have a few cities that I can attack navally, so
it's just that dyes are.
it's unique.
It's unique, and I don't know. You haven't seen dyes. I haven't seen dyes. Like, I need to send a scout up there. Um,
Yeah, no, I
I
would
kind of want to
explore
go for
more.
the dyes. Let's see. I have 9 turns to growth. Hey, look, watermill. 9 turns. Fucking sold. Oh, I'm on production focus.
You know, that'll explain a chunk of issues.
Oh, 9 turns to, yeah, 9 turns to gross, 10 turns to watermill. If my production focus is 9 turns to growth, 9 turns to water. So I'm gonna just stick with production. Oh,
And
default gives me
watermill does.
gold. Okay, never mind, never mind. I'll take the extra turn. Yeah, I'll take the extra turn there.
Gonna say that's part of the problem with watermill is that's an additional 2 gold per turn maintenance.
Ah, but I can start trading.
Yeah. I'm no longer allies with Singapore.
Oh, the Roman scouts clear that fucking barbarian camp because they're a bunch of. See you next Tuesdays.
I had to explain that to a chick once. that, that chick, she's totally up. See you next Tuesday. What?
That's the unfortunate truth about the matter is there are people that don't know that euphemism, and they are see you next Tuesdays.
Well, the thing that I find most hysterical, it's like I was talking to a chick at work, and she's like, "That's like one of the most horrible words in the English dictionary." Why? Because it's degrading and offensive. Okay, so calling a guy a dick is equally as horrible, right? Well, no. Why not?
You're referencing the genitalia.
And you're doing it in a derogatory way, like, why is this not bad? Well, it's different. Why? Because it is.
Oh boy. Alright. Third city found. Right where my scouts are. I got truffles and dyes. I'm on a hill river. I got bananas. I got cows. I got horse. Yeah, that's the third city.
Yep. Truffle, cow, horse.
Oh yeah, no,
Banana,
that's an
which is,
amazing fucking city.
it's gonna be a little light on production, but yeah, no, that's solid. Well, I don't know what's northeast of the hill, but yeah.
No, no, Kyle like
I might lose my scout archers, sadly.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
I kind of want to send my spearmen north, but I kind of want to leave them south just to make sure I have shit here. God damn it. I want to have somebody nearby in case something fucking comes up.
Well, there's always an option. Build more units.
No, I can't afford more units. Ruh-roh.
Pissing off two civilizations at here at the same time.
That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I've met the Romans, but I don't have no idea what. Can we trade fucking things yet? Have you researched writing? He's researched writing.
Yes, I'm trading it right now.
I got it. You useless.
Look at the Kyle. You get one friend, I get three.
It's
Well,
starting
I
to
am.
look like we're on the same continent, and there's two unmet fuckers off on their own little mini bitch continent.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what it's starting to look like here.
I don't suppose anybody has salt. Nobody has salt. God damn it, I need salt.
It has extra citrus. Eskia has extra furs. And where I am, the Dutch, I can trade away my last copy of something for additional goodies.
You want to hear something stupid?
Uh-huh.
No, I lied. Not stupid. Well, I can keep myself on production focus and not alter my reproduction rate in my capital, which is unfortunate slightly, but you know.
That's how things go, man.
Yep. I'll have the Temple of Zeus done in 19 turns. And since I have more friends, it makes more sense that I get the Temple of Zeus.
No, I'm not gonna. I mean, you get the Temple of Zeus. You were able to build it faster than me, so I acquiesced. But I did just trade with a bunch of people, and now I'm super happy.
I'm at +4.
Plus 16.
Nice.
But I'm gonna keep
No.
+2 happiness when I trade away my last copy of something. So I went ahead and did that to get you some uniques because I can.
Wow. I kept my scout archer. thing's bleeding like a stuck pig, but you know, whatever.
Squeal!
Why do
Squeal!
why do why do pigs bleed more than others, I wonder?
I don't think they do. I think that's one of those euphemisms that's historically inaccurate.
You know, I was talking to somebody at work, and I was like, you know, that really gets my goat. Or I think we were talking about euphemisms, connections, and whatnot, and the reference to it. And I brought up, you know, that gets my goat. And the chick I was talking to looked at me. She's like, "What?" It's like, how is it that I'm the only one that seems to know what that comes from?
I don't know. You talked to dumb see you next Tuesdays that said, where does a stop clock who's right twice a day comes from?
How do you know? No, she didn't say that. I just like, you know, a broken clock's right twice a day. How do you know this? What?
Because I'm not a idiot.
Idiot? This is, I mean, isn't that obvious?
Like, I feel like if you think about this critically for a second, it's kind of a
Well,
duh.
maybe she grew up with only digital clocks. I don't know, but yeah, that was one of those great. I said something mundane, and she just like, wow.
You are the prophet of ages. I don't know how those of you have not come to rule the world like somehow.
Seriously. You know that 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? Oh my! Lordy, lordy.
How do you have such wisdom at your disposal? That's bad. That's a corn.
That's your barbarian encampment.
I'm still loading. I don't know where it is. Rotterdam. It's the dam of the Rotters. Get
Rotters be damned.
Get fucked, Sophia. I will trespass where I see fit. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What? What? Jeopardize future trade negotiations? I think unlikely.
I was gonna say, talking to you, they just might.
Rotterdam has marble!
That's between me and Moscow and Singapore. I can let it sit for a second. So composite is done. I'm gonna lose some money.
How much does it cost to upgrade?
I don't know. I don't have my archers inside of. Actually, I do have one. 110 gold. And it might be cheaper for me because German, but I don't know.
Yeah, because Germany.
I'm assuming you're gonna want a horseback riding it for no other reason than caravanserai.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I want it too because each source of horse, sheep, and cattle worked by the city grants +1 production. So yeah, I want.
oh, yeah,
horseback.
yeah, alright, yeah. Horseback riding. I'm good with that. I do have plenty of horse, sheep, and cattle, I think. I have horse.
I have horse.
I will have sheep. I will have cattle. I will benefit from this eventually. That's your barbarian encampment.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna be AFK for a second.
Alright, gives me a second to think what I'm gonna do with Rotterdam. Library's not gonna do me any good. One science. Bumping my faith would be nice. Oh, let's see. My happiness is fine. My building units in Rotterdam. I feel like Shrine is really the only plausible option here. Fight you. You made friends.
You have discovered.
Construction. You have discovered construction. No, me and my buddy have discovered construction. But I will fortify. Since that asshole is going to be an asshole. God damn it, those Roman scouts are going to... No, I'm gonna run. I gotta get there before the Roman scouts. If I can turn those fuckers into bowmen, that's totally worth it. He won't attack. At least he shouldn't attack. He might attack. I might fucking die. It's entirely possible. Live, my scout, live! Thanks. Alright, you go there. What are you doing? No, you're going that way. Barbarian camp that way. Go there. You kill that. Culture. Go there.
There it is.
Happiness, faith, affection, happiness.
Upgrade my scout archer bowman.
Go. I mean, what? I guess I could do double shrines. Yeah, let's get a shrine down. Since I'm sort of kind of being religious saucity.
All because of a mountain.
Yeah! I mean, just because there's a mountain there isn't entirely inside of my territory yet, but maybe eventually.
In Praying to a mountain is totally acceptable for people who worship rocks.
I feel like that's an entirely legitimate criticism of my my rock praying.
I wouldn't say criticism, it's just, observation.
People who pray to rocks or worship rocks might worship a mountain.
It's just a really, really big rock. Oh, thankfully, I did not go for Stonehenge. Of course, if I went for Stonehenge instead of the Great Library, the world would be a different place. So, I might buy a bottle tomorrow so I can tell Monday me to go fuck himself, just as a note.
Monday you.
Hey, I'm trying to keep my identity covered.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna buy a bottle tomorrow, it's not Monday you. You're telling him to go fuck himself. It's Sunday you. You're telling him to go fuck yourself.
No. Get the bottle so it's there for Monday.
Ah,
Or Sunday.
I gotcha. So you're going full alcoholic on me here.
Because I'm an alcoholic.
You shouldn't sound happy while you say this.
Seriously, We need to take that and run it as an opening clip. It's a TikTok thing. I don't think you can be sued for that. Ooh. Ah, just out of range. Hamburg has diamond one thing out of range.
Hamburger has diamond.
My second city,
Yeah.
go southeast. Well, just directly south.
Ooh. Oh, and Thebes. That's.
Well, Thieves, that's another monster altogether. And I'm gonna piss them off with my third city.
Oh yeah, that's right. You found that whole thing up. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna shit in fucking Egypt's Kool-Aid with that city.
Well, they're Egypt. They deserve to be mummified. Yeah, no, I was thinking Russia might be the first one I take on, but
No,
it's
it's
like I
gonna be
already take...
Egypt. It's fucking
Yeah,
totes gonna be Egypt.
and if I have to take on Egypt first, then chances are I'm going to switch straight to Askia. Then after Askia, it's going to be Russia. It's going to be odd that Russia's going to be the last one I'm going to trounce, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, because we all know about the historical significance of Germany's assault on fucking Egypt.
Hey, that did happen.
That actually did happen.
No, Askia, that's a random out of history, but still, just call me Rommel.
Alright,
No, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm remembering that one argument we had when we were playing on an Earth map. And it's like, hey, look, Moscow was made next to where Saint or close to Saint Petersburg or something like that. And you're like, no, it wasn't. Oh, yes, it was.
yeah, I failed at geography at that particular moment in time.
You know, I sent you the video. It was a Thought A2 video about the richest man on Earth historically.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I did. That was at Mbumboy Goy or whatever. The
It
guy
was
in Africa.
Yeah, it was like
And like, yeah,
Manasa,
yeah, and he like
something.
ruined the economy of every single country he traveled through by.
Yeah. Well, the thing is the thing that really also that because the name sounded familiar, but I couldn't say why. But there was that one aspect where he like annexed Timbuktu, and it's like you know why two people referenced Timbuktu as a like some random area? It's because nobody knew where it was for the longest time. So it's a place that plenty of people heard about, but they just kind of sort of thought it was made up place.
Either one food to production or you do reproduction. I'm gonna full production on my mine. Alright, so for Amsterdam.
So Statue of Zeus will be done in 8 turns.
I mean, I can technically go after the Terracotta Army, but it's only one culture a turn.
Well, you need to look at the benefit though. Create a copy of each type of military land unit you control and place them near the city where the terracotta army is. So that will give you a warrior, an archer, and a spearman if you don't have composite bowmen yet.
I don't have composites yet. No, I'm gonna go stoneworks. I feel like that's going to be a better investment of my time.
Honestly, well, no, because you need to build it in an area with marble to get the boost to the terracotta army.
Well, wait a second. No, I want a settler. That's what I really fucking want right now.
Yeah, getting your third city out.
I want to get my third
It,
city out right fucking now. That's what I want.
yeah. Didn't you say you had a fourth city, though?
No.
Oh.
Maybe? I don't think so. I have a spot for a
Alright.
third city that I know I want.
I was gonna say, I have a spot for a fourth city, but that's me stealing the Fountain of Youth. Which is sad, because it would be better for you, so I can have all the goddamn polders on the planet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build very many polders. That's unfortunate. Oh no shit. My starting warrior died.
Oh, that is sadness.
Well, yeah, the fucker left his encampment to kill him.
Okay, so war might be declared relatively soon.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm gonna be building the fuck you city for Egypt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he might be okay with it. Maybe he'll be all like, you know what? Munich will be good for trade.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna be thinking. Huh? Built Munich, or Munich? Yeah, Munich.
At least your cities are relatively close to each other. My cities are fucking leagues apart.
Ah, well, yeah, I know. I was gonna say, because between my capital and my second city is a distance, but my second to third city, where yours overall, yeah, you're right. And you send a worker to my second city, and speaking of which, diplomacy overview. Oh, Ramsey apparently doesn't care.
Yeah, give him a turn. He'll figure it out. Ooh, tier, porcelain whales.
Oh, so that's, well, somewhat equivalent to Singapore.
Pantheon founded. scout after this. I'm so fucking lootly. And there goes my scout. Which fundamentally doesn't surprise me at all.
Still friendly with the Ramses. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I think we might actually have one person who actually does watch us outside of me.
Are we at 2 viewers then?
No, but we spent like a good half hour to an hour with no viewers, and then all of a sudden there's one person, so I don't know what to say, because I was here for almost the entire time, but it didn't show me as a viewer.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it, it's just something I'm finding amusing.
Hey, chat, if you're a lurker, press 1.
No, it's press F, isn't it?
No, you press F if you're paying respects and somebody's about to fucking
Exactly.
die.
Well, you lost your scout, so.
Press F for Zionics is scout.
Kai. Poor old Kai.
Poor
Why did you die so horribly? I will tell your brother Cray.
Cray. You are the survivor of Kai.
Oh, Andrew Smith.
Gong!
Golden Age.
I got a golden age too. You go ahead and heal. You go ahead and make a super farm. Let's see. I guess we could sailing. It gives us an additional trade route and rounds out our ancient era. Or we can go for ironworks and try and get a swordsman, but I don't have any iron mines yet.
I'm about to develop iron mines, but the question is that's what warriors upgrade to, right?
Warriors upgrade to swordsman. And since my warrior just fucking died, I'm not in a huge hurry to do that particular upgrade. But getting the Colossus would be nice. That +5 gold, I think, would, I would love to have that +5 gold from the Colossus.
I'm cool with iron working. I mean, you're the one using the trade routes at the moment, so if you want trade routes, fine. If you want the Colossus...
Colossus gives me extra
You have
trade
discovered
routes.
horseback.
And gold. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I mean...
I would love to have the Colossus. And the Amsterdam... And the Amsterdam can build the Colossus, so...
And Amsterdam's gonna have your best production because that's how capitals work.
That's how capitalism works. Which is fucking amazing.
It's always funny to listen to socialists bitch about capitalism while they're making millions of dollars.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, don't talk about politics. Yeah, I know. Don't fucking spout bullshit. Which
Don't you know that
basically
if people
means-
had money, they wouldn't cause crime? didn't-
Oh, I just got a composite. Ouch. We research composites and we get a fucking composite. I get a fucking composite showing up in a camp. Dickhole.
You know, that's actually a fail that we just did.
What do we do?
Oh, we can't do it yet. We should probably have been drilling currency.
I mean, having swordsmen won't hurt us any.
I know, but being able to make a market and being able to make a mint, you'll get more benefit from the mint at least. But, well, no, I'll get benefit because I got gold.
Yeah, you have gold, I have silver. Mints should help both of us.
Yeah, so we probably, well, no, that still would have taken a minute.
Hanama. Gong! Sage Buddha has completed the statue. You cunt! I mean, see you next Tuesday. That was not an insult to women. That was an insult towards Buddha. Please don't ban me. I'm gonna go to jail. Tell the kids I
Go
love
to
them.
jail.
I'm gonna go to jail. Tell the kids I love them. I'm gonna go to back ban.
It's not that women are offended easily, it's just that we have to be nice to them.
And who wants to be nice to women?
Beats me, because even other women are not nice to
No,
women.
they're not. Other women fucking hate women. The most critical women, the most critical, the people that are the most critical of women are other fucking women.
Well, and that's one of those things that I got into a bit of a debate with my the humanities teacher that I had. Was I was talking to him about that, and he's like, "Well, why were people criticizing this one chick for wearing the same clothes like 2 days in a row or something like that?" It's like, okay,
Women
who was
criticize her.
Yeah, so who criticized her? Was it society at large, or was it other women? Well, I don't see that there's a point in that.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's
what?
definitely a fucking point in that.
When women criticize women, it's because of men. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense either. No, honestly, I still think back to, I think it was a Teal Deer clip. Movie, whatever, or, yeah, upload. And he's like, you know what? Back in, like, let's say the 15th century, if you're a big fat obese man, guess what? That was a show that you had wealth and status. In which case, you know what? Women wanted to go after you because if you were obese and not tan, you were just, you know, completely white as it were. You didn't have to work out in the fields, and you had enough money to eat as much shit as you could possibly do.
Yeah.
Where nowadays, if you're tanned and fit, that means that you have enough time to go work out and you have enough time to spend in the sun, in which case, hey, that's a show of wealth. In which case, guess what? So, yeah, no, it was one of those things where, you know, this stuff shifts. It has nothing to do with sexism. It has everything. Ooh, I just got a free composite bowman.
How the fuck
It's
did
good
that
to
work
be
out?
German. I took over a barbarian campment that had a composite bowman, and when I took it over, it spawned a composite bowman. God, it's good to be German.
It's good to be off-white.
Just because you're slightly dark and partially German.
I mean, Germans count as white. I mean, at least Southern Germans who have to be tan and, you know, brown with blonde hair and blue eyes. Like, you still count as German despite the fact that you're sort of kind of brown. Like,
You're just not the Ubermensch. I mean, I have to admit, I was not thinking Germans were going to be barbarian encampment northeast of Amsterdam.
yeah, I am paying the price for this Goram road.
Even for the road outside of your
Yep,
district.
yep.
Hmm.
I am hemorrhaging money right now.
I'm at -2 gold per turn, but then again, I don't have any.
Yeah, I'm at -5 gold per turn.
And I still have 300 gold.
Yeah, no, this road, I'm hemorrhaging. You were wrong about the road. Now, don't get me wrong, I needed to build this Goram road.
Well, Liberty gives you a benefit for the road too.
It does.
And to be
but
fair,
I have
we're
a
both in
long
a golden
goddamn
age.
time before this road is done.
Well, and that's just it. Is the fact that we're both in a golden age is the more scary aspect. But yet again, this is part of the reason why we want Raging Barbarian.
So we can mitigate. Okay, I'm at negative science. I need gold. I'm gonna produce negative science. How much gold do you have, and how much can you spare? Because I am at
I got-
negative science now because I'm run out of gold.
Can't have negative science.
No, negative science is gonna ruin our shit.
But yeah, no, I'm making a water wheel in my capital. Then after that, I'm going to be making trade routes in Berlin. But if you maintain, well, somewhere near -5, that's at least 20 turns. So should be able to get a caravan up and go from -2 gold a turn to not.
Well, the whole point is to finish the road and to complete the trade route. And so I have to embrace the shenanigans. Yeah, I have to embrace the suck.
Have you researched meritocracy?
No, meritocracy. I'm coming up. I'm 8 turns away from the next policy. So I'm not at meritocracy yet. All right, sanity check. I have settlers up in the northern part of my area,
Next to the archer.
next to the archer. That gives me my truffles, gives me bananas, cows,
No, I
horses.
still think that's solid, dude. I mean, you're on a hill, you're next to a river. Like you said, truffles, dyes, you're gonna have horse, cattle. Like, once you reach everything, you're gonna be. Yeah, no, that's a solid city. The fact that you're gonna have just two rando deserts is the only unfortunate aspect.
Yeah, no. Okay.
But
That's
yeah, no, you have grasslands for food, you have plains for food and production. Yeah, no, that's straight up solid.
right. So Rotterdam. uh, Rotterdam is actually able to trade with shit. So I think building the caravanserai in the Rotterdam
Yeah,
is a good call.
yeah, I would use. Well,
My other options are a coliseum, which I don't need, walls I don't need, and barracks I don't need. Outside of that, I'm building a unit, and units cost me money, and I'm at -6 gold per turn, so I really don't want to build a unit.
well, and that should. The only thing I was thinking is you want to have your caravans coming from uh Amsterdam, which is making horsemen at the moment, because the more unique luxuries you have, the better the trade route.
Yeah. I'm putting out a
But
horseman at the moment because I have a problem with fucking bandits that I need to deal with.
yeah, and that's just it. Is you have that barbarian encampment. I don't see anything nearby, and roads will make it to where you can go further. But yeah, no, you're probably gonna have to do Rotterdam instead of Amsterdam because Rotterdam is closer.
And Rotterdam has marble and spices. Amsterdam has cotton and silver. They'll have spices soon, so
Well, and that's
Amsterdam will be
well,
better
I think
eventually.
stone. I think stone will count also. That's part of it. So you'll have four uniques in Amsterdam, but even with uh a caravanserai, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to really reach anything, even with the road. So yeah, no, I would turn Rotterdam into your trade hub.
Uh, As is tradition.
God, I need to get a worker up to Hamburg.
Might be reasonable to go after the Terracotta Army in Amsterdam at the moment. I have plenty of happiness.
Is your happiness coming from friendship though? Because I think doing the Coliseum now wouldn't be bad, but I think that leads to negative money. No, do a circus. That should be free.
Yeah, extra happiness. Yeah, circus is free.
Yeah, I would do a circus on your end.
All monument in Utrecht because that's what you do in a new goddamn city.
I thought Utrecht was a Dido city.
Um,
But yeah, no, I'm about to finish off an iron mine, which gonna lead to some. Well, no, because it's still 10 turns until. No!
Petra!
Just tell me, was it made by Moscow? Land far away.
Well, I say, Moscow's pretty close.
And that's just it. Is if it was built by Moscow, then I'd be in some trouble. But then again, once I kill her, I would have been in some benefit.
Exactly. Alright, I kind of need to call it. And since I got family tomorrow, and
No, that's fine.
yeah.
Want to talk to you a little bit after stream's done, but yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Call it at a night.
Well, end turn first if you, yeah, end turn first.
In term.
Good night. Thanks for watching.
And that's a horseman that's going to ruin my fucking day. Alright.
Well, at least you have swords or spearmen nearby.
Alright. Go ahead and make a safety save. Or end a night save.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay, game saved.
Alright. Exit out. And good night and good luck, my attentive audience of 0. I love you and I hope you come back tomorrow.
Just as a heads up, your spearmen totally wrecked the horseman.
Yes! Alright. Good night. Catch you tomorrow, my loyal fans. All 0 of you.